I found out how to get back together with my ex-boyfriend. In these days and times, the stress of everyday life will sometimes cause you to encounter a breakup with your boyfriend. Sometimes you have to surrender and meet halfway in order to get results with a problem. When you read "I found out how to get back together with my ex-boyfriend," you will need to keep those things in mind. I am writing this article because there is no easy way to repair a busted relationship. So the information that you read will show you how you can get back with your ex-boyfriend. You need to go back to the source of the problem, start thinking what happened to cause the division between the two of you. Get rid of the anxiety and the hostility that created the problem which caused your relationship to crumble. Well, by now you are probably asking, how do I get back together with my ex-boyfriend? A bond between two friends is often broken because of the simplest little thing. Sometimes your relationship will become boring because you are the one that always pick and select the activities for the both of you. You will have to be more flexible in the selection of your activities. Allow him to pick the event and act like you enjoyed it even if you did not. You will be surprised sometime as to how much fun you are having when you let your boyfriend make the selection. Now vice versa, you cannot let him make the decision for picking the activity all of the time. You see, men do not mind not making all of the decisions for the selection of your activities. As a matter of fact, most of the time will be alright for you to make the choice, just not all of the time. This may not be the problem for the breakup, it may have been something that you forgot to do that was important to him. This is bad news, particularly when you took that allotted time slot to do something for or with one of your girlfriends. You are most likely asking about now as to why is the fault pointed in your direction and not at your ex-boyfriend. Usually the person that has the most guilt is the one that has most of the fault and played the biggest role in the destruction of the relationship. Anyhow, let us discuss the next action step that you must take to make amends. Make a vertical list of any faults that your ex have that you do not like on a sheet of paper. On the same sheet of paper across from your ex faults, write down your faults that he will say you have. Take your time and be truthful is the only way this will work. Now analyze the list and you will see that you should have more flaws on the list for yourself than you have for your ex. Well, you should. It would be the same way if your ex was doing this for himself. He would have more flaws than you on his list. You see, you should know yourself better than someone else does. First, prioritize your list by focusing on the faults that you can control. There will be some on the list that you do not have control of right now. Those are the ones that will need some long-term planning to resolve. Think of some solutions for as many of them as you can and record them on another sheet of paper. Next, meet with your ex in a pleasant surrounding and discuss with him the fault test results so that you can mend your relationship. After you are back together, get your boyfriend to take the fault test. You see, this is the way to ensure that your relationship will be a long, happy one. Bottom line is that it takes change from both parties to make a relationship work. Well, that is the way for you to get back with your ex-boyfriend.